This is from Rainbow from South Dakota and Jessica, and we're here to say that it's Fan Friday.
It's time for Fan Friday! And a big yawn. You cannot be tired during Fan Friday. That is not allowed. Everything Bethany Mota says. I know this isn't a question, but I love you guys' channel. Aw, well, thanks. Bella's Doggy says, how can I train my dogs not to bite on the furniture? Try bitter apple spray. You can get it from like a Tractor Supply. I don't know if Walmart or any place like that carries it, but any type of pet supply store or like a Tractor Supply should carry it. Is that a nice pillow, Memphis? Michelle Scout 4 says, what do you do if your puppy was raised outside and thinks outside is playtime and inside is potty time? You have to treat them just like they're a puppy again. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of retraining. I definitely would suggest crate training, but it can be done. It just takes a lot of work. Basically, just treat them like they're an 8-week-old puppy. It's pretty much what you have to do. Furry Ash says, are huskies likely to change color as they get older? Yes, actually they do. You guys will notice in the video I put up, what was it, last week, Monday, Shelby was much darker than she is now. Memphis is much darker than Shelby's lighter. Memphis is much darker than she was as a puppy. And Oakley, we're not sure because we adopted her, but she's getting some gray furs in her fluffy head there. Nicole Kraz 2 says, are you doing any more Mitten Crate videos? For those of you that don't know, we have a second channel. It's youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, where kind of like we do the pet box unboxing on here, we do one over there called a Mitten Crate, which is a bunch of products from Michigan. And actually, to answer your question, we just uploaded one on Thursday, so you'll have to go check it out. Morgan Ryder says, when are you going camping again? Well, we just got trailer brakes put on the new Jeep, so I don't know. October is very busy for us. We carve a lot of pumpkins, and it's a very, very busy month. And then it starts to get cold, so maybe sometime in November, but we will see. Pretty Avery Ann says, when your dogs get spayed, they have to shave them, and shaving a husky is bad, so what does it do to the fur that has to come off? When they spay your husky, they do have to shave them, but they only shave a little spot on their belly. And this is one of those times when it's medically necessary to shave them. Not that you want to do it, but you kind of have to do it, because they have to see what they're doing to make sure they spay your dog correctly. Their fur will grow back, and if you get them spayed young, you will be just fine. Just make sure that they're on a high-quality dog food and that you're taking care of their fur. But it will come back. All of my girls, their fur grew back just fine. Desiree Haha says, what do you do on Halloween with the dogs? Anything special? The dogs usually sit in the window and watch all the people that come to our house because we put on a huge, huge Halloween display at our house. So they usually sit right here and watch out the window at all the people that come by. We tell everybody that they're just wolf decorations. Not really, but we should this year. That'd be kind of funny. They kind of do just that and watch all the people. Lee Amy Parker says, would you ever consider adopting a special needs dog? We kind of did with Oakley. She's got some special issues, and we kind of did with Shiloh. Shiloh had a lot of health issues, medical issues, allergy issues, those type of things. So I would say we probably already have. Will we do it again in the future? You just never know. Serena Shaper says, do you carry a camera everywhere? Yes. Either this one or my vlogging camera or my phone if necessary. But yes, I carry a camera everywhere. Crazy BGP says, I have a 5-month-old husky. He's okay with commands, but as soon as he gets distracted or has a scent, I can't get his attention for the life of me. Any suggestions? That's typical husky. They're very easily distracted, and it's very hard to get their attention back. That's very, very typical husky. If you figure out, thanks for bumping into me. If you figure it out, you let me know. Also, how can I prevent him from chasing the cat around? Again, very typical husky. They like to chase small things. Would a treadmill work for exercise? Yes, actually, if you can train your dog to use a treadmill to help get some of that energy out, that might help with the focusing issues. Whoa! And it might help with the focusing issues and with the chasing the cat issues. You girls are not. BMB028 says, I'm getting a new dog. When should I start training him? As soon as you get him. Start training as soon as you get your dog. Lynn wants to know, is there an easy way to break a young Siberian from being overly hyper? Well, let's see. I have an almost 2-year-old and a 7-year-old right here. I'm gonna say no. Lots of exercise can help. Lots of exercise to run that energy out of them will help. Or they just act crazy like this. And Oakley just watches. Jesse says, do you suggest getting multiple Huskies or sticking with just one? Multiples are better. Because as you can see, like those two crazy dogs were just doing, they kind of entertain each other a little bit better than if you have just one. Instead of entertaining each other, they'll be on the couch, on the chair, on the ground, over here, jumping, which they sometimes do that too. But I think it's better to have two, especially because when you're not home, it kind of gives them somebody to be with. Jacob says, who wrote and recorded the song you put at the end of your videos? The person that wrote the song was my friend Sherry. She has a YouTube channel, and I think it's 2 Siberians and a Cat. That's her channel. But in the older videos, she was the one that had recorded it and sang it. In the newer videos, it was covered by YouTubers Tara Bright. Same song, written by Sherry, but just covered by Tara Bright. Bernadette says, how do you get Shelby and Memphis to relax? Kind of like this. Hey, relax. Is that gonna work? Relax. Is that gonna work? I just let them play until they're tired. And then they usually relax. What are you sad about? It's alright. We got some mail. We got some mail. Let's open it up. We got a letter from Lexi, and Lexi wants to know, what are the pros of having a Siberian Husky? Well, they're furry and they're fluffy and they make me laugh all the time. It says, if you go on a website for a breeder and it says where the breeder is, should you go check out your puppy or dog before getting them? I would say yes. You should definitely go meet the puppy or the dog before getting them. And they also had another question. Why are some people afraid of Huskies? I don't know. I've seen that quite a few times, though. I don't know if they just think they're wolves or they're just uneducated on the breed. Lexi also sent some recipes. A drawing that says, it's Fan Friday. A drawing of Memphis, chasing the little red dot. You see that? It says, I'll get you someday. One of Shelby, chewing on her bone. Says, I'll be done in a few weeks. One of Oakley, Fluffy Butt Oakley. And one of Shiloh. We got a letter from Emma with some awesome drawings, and Emma had a question. She says, my dog isn't very trained. She's an adult, and I don't have enough money to get obedience classes. What can I do? Well, Emma, you can do a lot of searches on videos on YouTube. There's quite a few channels out there that have some pretty good training videos. We have some on our channel, but there are definitely some more out there, so that would be the first thing I would do. Maybe go watch a couple videos and see what you can learn about doing the training at home on your own. This is awesome. I love this. I used to do colorings like this all the time. So hopefully that will help you. And we got a letter and a cute little drawing from Jordan, and it says, what kind of dog is this? And inside it says it's a Chihuahua named Bandit. And we got an adorable Halloween card from our Snow Globe friends in California. It says, trick or treat, happy Halloween. And they want to know, what are the girls going as for Halloween? You're just going to have to come back and see. We're going to do the Halloween costume video, right? I don't know if Oakley will wear a costume, but we'll try. Alright, you guys, that's all we have for Fan Friday today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. What are you doing? Next week, hopefully, since next week is the week of Halloween, I believe. Is that next week or the week after? No, the week after is the week of Halloween. We will be doing a few Halloween-themed videos as Halloween comes closer, including the dogs showing off their new costumes. So if you aren't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so you will be notified when those videos come out. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's a bunch of links down in the video description. You can always check there too to make sure you're not missing out on the videos. Oh my goodness. What? Are you talking? Yeah, are you talky? Silly girl. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye. Say bye. Oakley. Oakley. Hey, upside down Oakley. I was talking to you. Fine, be that way.